Hello YouTube friends. Back again on the D-Max F1 channel. In this episode, we will bring you the latest news about Red Bull allowing Yuki Tsunoda to trial a mystery change in Canada, and Liam Lawson offering an honest reflection after a rocky Racing Bulls start. Don't miss important information that we have summarized accurately and reliably, directly from valid sources. Come on, let's start the news. Red Bull to allow Yuki Tsunoda to trial mystery change in Canada. Yuki Tsunoda has revealed that Red Bull will allow him to trial a change at Formula 1's Canadian Grand Prix that he has suggested in a bid to halt his recent struggles. Tsunoda endured a wretched run over the recent triple-header as he departed the Spanish Grand Prix, having contributed a meager 1 point during that three-race run. In Barcelona, the Japanese racer's struggles peaked when he exited in Q1 with the slowest time, which led him to insist that there was an inherent issue with his RB21. Tsunoda, who has added 7 points in 7 rounds since exchanging places with Liam Lawson, expressed that matters can't get worse than his previous outing. Red Bull boss Christian Horner promised an internal review into his weekend as he reiterated an intention to have Tsunoda complete 2025 alongside Max Verstappen. "Look, we'll go through it with Yuki back in the factory and try and unpick this weekend, because it's been a tough weekend for him from start to finish," Horner stated. Tsunoda divulged post-race that Red Bull has given him permission to pursue an unspecified direction that he hopes will aid his adaptation to the capricious RB21. Asked what he required from the team, Tsunoda told media, including Motorsport Week, "Something that we are planning for Canada, things that we would like to try. I'm happy that they fully agree with that and make the effort to give me something that I want to try." But Tsunoda denied that he can utilize time in Red Bull's simulator during the gap between races to anticipate how his proposed tweaks will impact the car's handling. "The simulator itself, in my perspective, is more towards the team to something that we want to try on the track," he explained. "It's such a limited time anyway, so we can't obviously try every setup, so the things that we want to explore around. Yeah, I mean, with that said, maybe my engineer can find a good trend or a good characteristic that suits my driving style, whatever. But other than that, in my perspective, it's more towards the team and engineering." Liam Lawson offering an honest reflection after a rocky Racing Bulls start. Liam Lawson has scored points only in Monaco this season, in what has been a difficult first full campaign in Formula 1 for the Racing Bulls driver. Liam Lawson has offered an honest reflection on how his season has started, and in particular his performances since returning to Racing Bulls. The New Zealander had started the F1 season alongside Max Verstappen at Red Bull but was sensationally demoted back to the sister team after just 2 races. Since returning, things have not gone smoothly for Lawson, for he failed to score points in his first 5 races back with the Faenza-based outfit. He took his time to get back up to speed, while rookie teammate Isaac Hadjar was making regular Q3 appearances and scoring consistent points. However, Lawson's pace has improved in recent Grand Prix, in particular at Monaco, where he not only made Q3 but also scored points after finishing in 8th. The 23-year-old recognizes that he has been far from perfect in 2025. However, he is certain that he and the team have been working in the right direction. "You're always learning and we're always making mistakes," Lawson told select media, including D-Max F1 in Barcelona. "So I'm not sitting here saying that I've done everything perfectly this year, because I haven't. But we understand as drivers that it takes a lot for a Formula 1 weekend to run smoothly. For a session to run smoothly, you're relying on a lot of variables, and so for me, I'm just focused on making sure I'm doing everything I can. And it felt like on my side we were working in a good way and things more or less outside of our control were not clicking, let's say. And in Monaco they did, which is good."